All right. So, when we last left off, our heroes had found themselves at the end of a very strange journey. In the year 1983, pursued by strange creatures from in between the planes, nightmarish apparitions that twisted at the psyche, as well as clues about what their future might entail. They found themselves storming a peacekeeper occupied manor of Pridwin Co. Now deceased, the peacekeepers have fortified this location, and as you stormed in through its front entrance, there was a quick clue of intense fighting across the courtyard. A wall of smoke briefly obscured half the battlefield as the paradoxes burst into the courtyard like a trident, striking right down the center and off of both flanks. There was hurried attempts to try and grapple people within the smoke before suddenly there was the howling of a wolf. Within seconds, they were being harried by the enlarged and transformed werewolf form of Zeolwolfer. While on the right flank, Hanu tussled with a group of people, aided by the well-timed sadder song of one Libby Lou. As a few explosions sound out, and their air support careens down into the courtyard, some of the smoke is blown away in a gust of wind as it crashes right into the center. Debris and smoke spill out. Maya skids down across the tiles of Pridwin's Manor and lands down at the doorstep just as the paradoxes begin to form right around it. A watery sphere carrying the corpses of the few remaining people that had put up a fight off to the side and dropping them over the ledge, while the rest of the members formed a retreat and barricaded themselves, for which you could hear the sound of an incoming transport carrier. It gusts as you see the rest of you congregate up towards the front door. Reyna runs off through the smoke and disappears. Go ahead and get a strength check from Abe as he finally reaches the door, the rest of the group pulling in around them. I'm going to move everybody's tokens to be close. Oof.
Strength or was it athletics check or just a straight strike?
It's just straight strength.
Gotcha.
Okay. What was the roll? 18?
18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
18.
All right. Now, go ahead and roll Abe's tentacle attack for me. Just the damage roll for it, though.
That's
Okay, 17. As he puts his weight into it, there's this sudden moment where the bar on the other side is resisting it, and he just right through it, and you see the shattering of wood as it bursts open. You see, at that same moment, Kelly's mechanized Buster 2.0 lumbers up in front of y'all's group by the door, and you hear her voice from this kind of distorted, like digitized sound box on it saying, "I'll hold off the retreat for y'all. Go ahead. I'll buy you as much time as y'all need." And with that, I will move everybody into...
Did people get a moment to pick up stuff?
It was something you were doing as you moved your way up there. It's not enough for you guys to like take stock of what it was you grabbed. That stuff will be handled at the end of all of this. Yeah, you'll roll for loot at the end of the dungeon, essentially.
Yep, that's cool.
Okay. Honey will nod and be like, "Okay, you can give us a beacon of hope right now. If you have those healing stems, might as well bolster yourself up."
Yeah, Zarman will use 13 points of lay on hands on Zale.
Alright.
And she concentrates on beacon of hope.
Hope.
We have 2 more stim packs for 1d8.
And you see this carrier drop down on the grass on the other side, and this healing washes over you, Zale, as the abomination goes charging in, bursting through the door, and Kelly winds up, and you hear her voice, having just made that announcement, fade off as the intercom shuts off, and this coil on the back of it sparks with electricity, and then you see this zoom arc suddenly go off into this direction, and with that, you all rush in as some smoke grenades are tossed around Buster, and our arc of electricity cuts through it. You rush into Pridwin's Manor.
Who got the healing?
Zale did.
Zale did.
But if there are 2 stim packs, if you want a 1d8, you get the full max if you use it, because she casts Beacon of Hope on as many people as possible, so she's probably in the middle right now.
Okay.
Nice and centered.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah. You get 9 points of healing.
On me?
Oh,
No, for
well,
anybody who used the stim pack.
Yeah. So,
If people are using them.
yeah, whoever's looking bad, might as well pop them up.
I mean, it might be funny to put on a...
Yeah, a little boost there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boost him up.
Okay.
I don't know how everybody else is looking, but I mean, getting Abe up before he goes would be good.
Abe would have gotten 10 back from that motion of when you guys were approaching the door and while he was breaking it down. I don't know if you took stock of that.
I already did that one, yeah.
Alright, good.
And you considered that 1 round, right?
Yes, that was 1 round.
Got my trackers going. Because I wrote it down.
Okay.
So Bless has 3 more turns.
Okay, yeah. So
I should
would
probably...
use Sanctuary.
As Abe busts in the door and the rest of you are all getting ready to rush in after him, you see jog up through that smoke just before that arc of electricity cuts through Cal, and he kind of just like, you know, like looks at you guys, gives a little salute, you know, like a mock reporting for duty, and rushes in after you all. No time to spare for pleasantries or catching up. You all rush in to Pridwin's Manor. Now, as you enter, you can see that there are at least a couple of dozen people in robes along either side of these walkways on your left and right. Past these crackling orbs, very similar to the Tesla coils that you had just seen on the back of Kelly's Buster, but 4 of them, larger than even the one that she just got on her giant suit. leading and connected through cables to what seems to be a very large metal slab at the end of the room. As your eyes trail down it, you see this whirring machine, a bipedal robot similar to Buster, a little bit smaller, and it's settling into place next to what appears to be a magical cage that has trapped Wander, who's currently sitting on the inside of it and meditating. Between you and him, in the back of the room, stands a lone figure. They're dressed in long white robes similar to the mage that you had seen outside, so quickly dispatched through a few shots from Tirana and from Eliza, and then being finished off by Babette. But this one stands a little differently. They've got a bit more of a physique of a warrior to them, though it's hard to make out much underneath their flowing white robes and the mask that covers their face. Their voice distorts it as they see you all burst into the room, and they say, "I am Lord Abaddon. May it be the last name you learn." And then with a sudden burst of movement, you see as they go rushing forward, and as soon as they have reached about halfway towards you, there's this sudden shimmering of light around them, like they've been pulled apart by a loom into various light-colored threads that all suddenly unravel, and then all of a sudden the threads put back together again as they stand immediately in front of you. Just before they close the distance between you all, you feel this pull, a weight covering over the area as they cast slow.
I believe that's a saving throw.
Yes, it is.
Y'all have advantage.
Yep. Wisdom
What's
saving
the
throw.
wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Is it the kind of thing they have to see you for? Because I'm still invisible.
It's-
I believe slow targets an
Yeah.
area, so
Yeah.
if you happen to be there.
Gotcha.
And of course, anybody within 10 feet of Zarman gets +3.
I bet got a 22.
Easily. Okay. Let me roll for NPCs real quick.
Did Tirana and Arthur stay outside?
No, I just hadn't dragged their tokens in. Go. And then okay. And then
Oh,
wrong one.
that's right.
Cax within 10 feet of Zarman, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Maybe not. Oh yeah, just
And of course, everybody with plus does add plus to their save.
Oh yeah.
I'm at 17. I don't know what's gonna beat the DC. Thank you,
know.
bless though.
It might be a high DC.
So yeah, Babette got 23.
Summer with 26.
Okay.
No.
Alright. And then with that was their bonus action to teleport and their action to cast that, and that will end their turn, which means that everybody can roll initiative. Give me a second, I gotta set the thing.
Everybody
Gotcha.
15 feet of me gets that +3.
And everybody gets 50 feet of me gets advantage.
Actually, well, Abe is currently holding it, so I'll lean over and touch it so people get it.
Oh fuck. You're giving advantage to him
What?
too. He's in your haze.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I
Well,
think it.
you have to start your turn. So technically, he already went. So
Right. I mean, that was his 6th turn, and we did the 6th turn to enter. So he's
Yeah.
gonna start this in
Yeah.
your range. So he gets advantage on his initiative because he's in your haze.
Um.
roll.
Okay, so advantage plus.
And how do you do this with initiative? Right click it? Or change the bonus. Change the bonus. Roll advantage. Haha.
Yeah,
And +3.
change-
I'll have all mine work properly right now.
Mhm.
I'll do it before, so we don't have to have a chance to change like 30
There you
more
go.
initiatives.
How do you do it again?
You click the bonus on initiative,
Mm-hmm.
then you put +3 on it for the banner, and then you change the roll to advantage before.
Aha.
I would probably be in Cac's spot, because I had to get everybody within my 30 feet sphere. So.
Oh, the combat didn't start. Oh no.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah.
Combat started.
Okay.
We're setting up. So,
I'm at 24.
And also, what was the DC for the slow save?
gonna get to that in just a second.
Because I believe that also fucks with dex checks, don't it?
-2.
Oh yeah, you're right.
On
the
saving
Because that would
throw.
fuck with initiative too.
Your DC
No.
is 19, by the way.
Okay, so you needed to pass 19.
Okay, so I failed. But it only affects saving throws with say with it's not check. It affects your
slow doesn't
AC.
affect that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so still got 24.
Because-
I'm at 22 AC except for 24. Okay. Surprisingly, slow doesn't actually. It honestly does not do that badly to Zell.
Yeah,
So
lowers
far,
your
I
AC a little bit and half your speed.
Mm.
But you know, you're hasted, so you're already there. But everything
Yeah.
that haste does, it just counteracted it.
Yeah. So it's not bad. It's not bad that I felt it.
Okay.
And you know, they're standing next to you, so we'll see how long the concentration check holds up.
Alright. So. I did not mean to click fucking age thing. Begin combat. One. Gargle passing. Come on. I'm gonna refresh.
Bro.
Might be a good idea.
And then refresh.
and I was gonna make it the end of my turn too as well. Okay. That's cool.
Oh yeah, the other thing to keep in mind now that Zell is slowed, there is that weird thing of trying to cast spells while you're slowed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll be worrying about that right now.
Okay.
Alright, load it in.
Remember, Zarmin rolled like a 9 initiative, so it'll be a while.
There we go.
Yeah, I rolled high on initiative, but yeah, slowed. Oh. There we go.
Okay,
Oh,
so
they
it
shouldn't
did keep the
actually be
track. Okay.
Yeah, I kept the track.
Oh, cack.
Won the CAC. Oh, CAC 21! Hey!
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, CAC. Yeah, get mine. That's cool. Like the initiatives, though. Oh, we're missing a 20. It would have been perfect.
Steve shouldn't actually be on the tracker.
Yeah.
Steve! No!
Well, he just goes after I do, so.
Yeah.
Steve does his own
Okay.
thing. He's his own aberrant. No.
Yeah, he does his own thing after I do.
Okay.
Which is probably good because for once CAC actually rolled good initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Alright,
At
pop that
20.
up to the
Oh.
side.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, me and Bobette are up there right now. Liza just behind. I got another 22.
Mhm.
With Scenario, both clerics got 22.
Yeah,
Yeah, who all filled the slow?
I
I
got
think it was just me.
a
Okay.
22.
Setting their stuff.
Yeah.
Because it failed.
Arthur's good. Toronto would have been one short.
Yeah.
So Toronto
Piranha's
failed.
slowed.
Arthur's fine. Libby failed. Yeah, she's out of my range. Sunera definitely failed.
Scenario.
Well,
Okay.
Sunera's like 50 feet up in the air, it says. I don't know if she ducked
Oh, she's
down.
not. I think she's on the ground now
Oh.
to get in through the door.
Yeah.
You think she would walk through a door?
No, she flew
What?
through the window up above.
Through the
No,
window.
exactly,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
us.
That's right. That's true. That's
She
true.
don't-
Yeah, so she
But she still was within.
Yeah.
was in the range. Oh, that's bad because she could fall. Because she had to. Bonus actually maintain her altitude, or she falls. She only has one. She only used one thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fine, she'll use a bonus action to hover
Yeah.
and not do anything else. It's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, she's going to.
Oh yeah, how much was the stims for healing, by the way?
It'll be a 9
One-
overall.
It'd be a 9. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm not 30 right
Maya
now.
failed.
Let's figure out fee.
Steve got slowed.
Shit.
Oof. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, best to fucking knock this
Abe
whatever
got
the concentration
slowed.
out. Cause slow is
That's
Abe got
fine. Half speed.
-2 AC. Only one
Eh,
action.
minus one action. That's fine. That's fine. That's all he needs. He only needs one action. Pew pew.
Yeah.
That's also me too. So if you want to throw that pink, or is it purple?
It's purple.
Yeah, purple. Yeah,
Cute.
purple thing on me.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So starting with Tirana, who is currently slowed.
Oh, I gotta refresh again. I don't see Toronto on tracker.
She is
Yeah, Toronto's at
going-
25. Game is still paused, by the way, unless you're still
Mhm.
doing things.
Yeah, I mean it's still paused because I've got to figure out what the hell I'm doing with her.
Fair.
She's Toronto's loading the quick save.
Mhm.
Quick save loaded.
All right, yeah, she's gonna take an attack with her rapier. No. Going to
No.
bonus action, try to Misty Step away.
She needs to roll a 1d20 or a 1d20
only-
and see if she
it's
can cast
only-
it now or at the end of the turn.
I think that's
If
only
it's
pertains
a
to
one
that
action.
Yeah, it's only if it's
If
it
it's
takes an
bonus action, you can still cast it.
Bonus action is fine. Okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been reaping slow because that's one still things later.
Okay. And she is going to see.
Oh, just barely.
It would also be up, so
Yeah.
Unless you want to calculate that hypotenuse.
no,
fuck
so
that.
she's there. And that'll be it. Then she is going bring it to Babette. You are up.
Cool. I just need to double check a feature. One sec. My computer is being dumb. Okay. Yeah, okay. So Babette, the game is paused, so I won't be able to move.
It's unpaused. It probably
Okay,
has to refresh.
that refresh didn't work.
Okay, refreshing.
She's gonna get behind the guy and give him a smack and then book it behind something. Is my plan.
Okay.
But
It should be here. Yes. Yeah, you did start it. Thankfully.
cool. It just gotta
Still
wait for
against-
things to load.
So you passed it, so you still got 60-foot of movement and your haste action too,
Yeah.
unless you want to double smack this bitch.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, don't freeze on me. No. Oh, we're good. Okay. So 20 feet to get over to this here, flank him. I assume I can't hide with the haste action.
I want to
Yes,
say
you can.
hide is something
No.
you can.
Wait, is it on the list? Yeah. I
It,
think
it should be like almost like a cunning action thing that it does. Yeah, you can
Let me see.
you can dash, disengage, hide, or use object.
Okay, cool. So it doesn't matter if I use my attack action or haste action to give him a smack because I can hide
After
after.
your swashbuckler too, so yeah, you can just run away and hide. So,
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So there's
Ooh, so
attack
much
1.
close to a crit.
Does that hit?
let me see. What's the damage? Or what's the AC?
26
26.
to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
Awesome. Plus
And the
sneak.
sneak.
I'm at 5 right now
Yeah.
for sneak.
Ooh, that was a low roll.
Yeah.
18 piercing.
And then I'm gonna smack him again with my bonus action, try and get him poisoned. 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, you do have bless if you need it. So.
That's a hit.
Sweet.
Another 4. You have 2 up in.
Hmm.
So
And then he needs to make a con save, DC 15. I want to say. Let me double check.
Cool. While he's doing
DC
that, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, cool.
You are within 10 feet of Zarman, and you have bless.
and you have advantage on it, so it's a natural 20 because
Oh, sweet. I'm still gonna just fuck it. I'm rolling the bless.
Okay.
Yeah, so
And-
Yeah,
22,
'cause-
23, 24, 25. 25 on her wisdom save.
it's a
Yep.
natural 20.
Yep. You succeed. You're good.
Sweet. And
Uh,
then I'm gonna run
and
away.
He failed the con save.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
he's poisoned.
So he's poisoned for this round.
Oh, disadvantage on his Constitution saving throws, bitch! For that concentration check.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember.
Yeah. and-
What's under here? Like,
it's just like more bookshelves and stuff.
okay, yeah. So then Babette's gonna kind of get in here and hide behind this pillar.
Okay.
That's 10 feet out of your range.
Uh,
You can go over there though.
could I do that?
I
Mm.
maintain concentration.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's poison though. That's good though.
Yeah. Okay. There. That's within my range. So I'm gonna hide here.
Wait.
All right.
What?
Yeah, she can get to 20
No,
with
no,
that
no.
particular
I
movement.
just
and then
realized
60.
Beacon of Hope would have given people advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, against the slow.
Oh no.
Slow, yeah. I don't know if people took that into account. I just caught it up with that. I
I
got
did.
slow, okay? It was me who was slowed.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
So, 25 for stealth
and-
because I got them boots.
Fine. Yep, gotcha. And at the end of your turn, they're going to take their legendary action, and you're going to hear them very calmly say, "The spellcaster." And with that, they're going. He's going to look at Zale, and someone from off the banister is going to cast Dispel Magic.
Ooh.
Alright. This is the
Ye-
one thing I want to look up. Were they targeting the spell?
No, they can target a creature, so
Yep.
they can dispel everything on a creature.
Yep,
On the creature.
So, so it'd get rid of your bless and your haste.
exactly.
And since your haste ends, you'd be lethargic your next turn.
Yep. So when your turn comes up, you will not have any actions you can do. Essentially, you're pretty much stunned, except for you're not stunned, meaning that things don't have like crit against you, and shit. But you effectively lose your turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Does it also
bless-
apply to
bless-
the large too?
Yeah.
Enlarge is a second level spell, so yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
so
enlarge is gone, bless is gone, haste
Alright.
is gone.
token putting you back down to
Gotcha.
normal
Okay.
size.
Alright. Keep that in mind then.
So small.
And
So
you will
small.
be lethargic, and that will end their legendary action. It is now
And then
to
it's
you,
Zale's turn, and he's lethargic.
And you're lethargic.
Well, I get to make the wisdom saving throw to end at the end of my
the
turn,
slow.
regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the slow.
Yeah, for the slow. So yeah.
Yep. And you would not be under Beacon of Hope because Beacon of Hope's a buff, so Beacon of Hope would wore off on Zale.
Well, still 22.
Yep, you're good. You are no longer
So
slow.
not slowed. Fuck yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, slow actually would have been dispelled
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
because
yeah.
it
That,
would've
that,
been
yeah,
magic.
that was the point on that actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
is that
so-
it got rid of your slow as well. Yeah, it's a calculated thing on
Gotcha.
that.
Okay, so
Which is why he didn't spend it against, for example,
Hani
the other
or Kana.
spellcaster.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, and that will bring us to Eliza.
Can I make an investigation check?
Yeah.
What you looking for?
I just want to see if anything stands out to me.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Let's make it bones action.
Oh, baby.
31.
Fuck.
Immediately what you notice, that things that stand out as being odd in this environment, other than the immediately obviously odd things, everybody notices the big crackling things with the wires going to the end. Everybody notices, oh shit, we're getting fought right now by a single individual. But your eyes pick up on a few little details. You notice there are a lot of coffins here. You also notice that the people doing the chanting, which they're not shown on the map because there's a lot of... Imagine that these balconies on the left and right have about 24 people in robes that are just lined across it, and they're all chanting, right? And they've been chanting since before you got in here. And you can see, looking at them, that they're not stopping. They're not going to stop no matter what. You can tell that they will chant until literally they're in one of those coffins. They've got, for some reason they do not want to stop chanting in here no matter what. And that for some reason strikes you as being concerning. Other than that, nothing else immediately stands out, other than you do notice that there is another figure here that hasn't really been paying attention to the battle at all. They're standing in front of this large thing, and they actually look like they're big enough to be strapped to it. They've got long, pale, sickly limbs kind of reaching out from underneath these tattered robes, but they're turned away from you at the moment, and you can't really catch much of them. But with that investigation check, I will say that you notice that their robes look really dirty. Like they look like they live in a grave, perhaps. Like there are little bugs and worms that are falling off of their clothes onto the floor around them, and they don't seem at all concerned with what's going on. Those are the things you notice. With
Okay,
your
and
bonus
then
action.
it's this guy up here that seems to be spellcaster.
No, you see this person right here, and he's the kind of
Okay.
going up toe-to-toe fighting. He is calling orders to people on the banisters, but as far as you can tell, they seem to largely be staying out of it and, watching. They seem to be watching him take this fight at the moment, other than him occasionally calling for somebody to cast a spell, like he just did against Zale, to shrink him back down.
Okay, so I'm gonna move right there, and then I'm gonna shoot him.
Alright.
You are invisible and you have bless.
Yep.
Advantage.
So you have advantage and a d4.
27.
That's a hit. No need to roll the d4.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
your
baby.
5d6 sneak.
Sorry, my microwave is spinning.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, good. Sorry. Okay.
Ooh, fuck. 33 damage.
Girl,
Yeah.
way better than my sneak.
Okay.
So yeah, and then I'm just chilling there. I think. I don't think I can do anything else, can I?
You only have 5 more feet of movement. You can try to inch a little closer to the pillar, or
She can shoot again, by the way.
Oh
Oh no,
your haste
it
roll.
went out. It went
Yeah.
right after it. Yep,
Mhm.
never mind. Don't question me. It's fine.
What?
Nothing.
Uh,
Don't never mind.
Yeah, don't worry
Never
about it. He got
It's good.
dispelled. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
You still have your bonus action. Your whatever you want to move.
No, she bonus action investigated, action
Yeah,
shot.
that-
She
I
moved
correct
25.
myself.
She has 5 feet
Yeah.
of movement left
Hanu,
if she
you
wants to inch.
are
Yep.
I guess.
There you go.
Alright, my spiritual weapon just runs out and hits him right there. I'll drop a token on it a little bit later, but we'll see if it hits or not.
Hmm.
13 to
13
hit.
does not hit.
Yes, and it's just staying there then, and then as she's walking, she tells everybody, "Find cover." And she will cast Toll the Dead. So it needs to make a DC 17 Wisdom save.
Okay. Succeeds.
Okay.
Okay.
She walks over here.
And then Sunera is going to fly to there and use her bonus action to stay up, and then that'll be it for her. Wisdom save. And she is no longer slowed. Alright.
Oh. I don't think I can move that. Heck.
What? Did he do the AoE thing?
Oh, it's the AoE thing. I did the drawing thing. Oopsies.
Yeah, the drawing thing stays.
Yeah. Sorry. Where's the measurement controls the AoE, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Heck.
Cack, you are up.
Okay.
Oh no! Shit.
There you go.
Hmm.
Nice.
I think. Yeah, alright. Let's bring Cack over. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Over there. And. And he will, okay, heightened spell.
Shit.
Okay.
Hold person
Okay.
Oh
it's all-
shit.
on
Okay.
Mr. Mage fella over there.
Disadvantage.
Okay. Alright, right. Wisdom. Gar. It succeed.
Was expecting as much.
Yeah.
It's if it hadn't been a disadvantage, it would have been a nat 20.
I mean, hey.
Yeah,
Worth
yeah.
a try.
That's it for Cack for now. And that brings us to Steve. Steve's going to come join me over here. And
Shoot once.
hmm. Yeah, let's take a shot at the Law Mage as well.
Okay.
Oh wow,
Nah.
that's too slow.
Alright. Is it
That's it.
slowly?
Steve would get a wisdom save at the end of its
Yes.
turn, though.
Yes.
Yes, you are correct. No.
No, still slowed. Alright. Then that will bring us to Maya. Maya is slowed,
Mhm.
so she is going to move to here. And then she's going to take a shot. But she's not shooting at him, sorry.
No.
No, she saw spellcasting stuff going on, and so she's gonna snipe the only spellcaster she can see. It's this guy
Hell
all the way
yeah.
at the back of the room that's not paying attention to the battle at the moment. She that is a hit. 25 or 29 if she had been on the other one. For 19 points of piercing damage. Okay. No, 9. Alright. Noted. Alright. be it for her turn.
What's her wisdom save?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
She's still within Zarman's radius, right?
She walked 5 feet out of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And that will make it for 22.
She's good.
Nice.
And so she's no longer slowed. And that'll bring us to Lib. Lib is going
Slowed.
to okay. Yeah. Huh, okay. Read that slow stuff again. Okay. She is going. And then she's going to cast Spider's Kiss. It's an action, so she has to roll a d20.
That's a roll,
to see
yeah.
Whether or not it's gonna
Just has to
work.
wait till next turn, yeah.
And they might be out of range by then. She's good.
Nice!
Alright. With that, the spell again. Going. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. So you see as she kind of saunters past, right? In this kind of starlight begins to kind of like veil between her, and it gets darker and darker until she literally just looks like a silhouette walking past you, like an embodied shadow. And but to them, they don't see that. They're seeing somebody else particular, and they're gonna make a wisdom saving throw. They're pretty good at these though, and they are fine, unfortunately.
Damn.
You can, if they fail, they are charmed and move to grapple you during their next turn. But if they succeed, you can use your reaction to deliver a deadly corrosive touch, breaking the grapple.
She is slowed. She has no reactions.
Yes, so she can't. Yep.
Mhm.
So on that regard, that will end
Wisdom
her
saving
turn.
throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Doesn't succeed.
Damn.
Still
Okay.
slowed. Alright. Arthur is going to okay. Then he is going to take 2 shots with Ron. Right against that guy. Kind of like be like just doing a little like load, fires a shot, walks by, loads it, cocks it, and shoots again. And with the first one is a miss, and the second one is a miss.
Oh! Oof.
So 2 misses.
Shit.
And that'll be it for his turn. And he's just gonna be like, Lord Arbiter, really? What kind of title is that? And then Abe is up, trying to get their attention. Fires 2 shots. Abe?
Alright, Abe is gonna try and grapple this mage, I think.
Alright. Go for it.
Give him a nice little hug.
Yeah, he's gonna try. Oh, 15. Ish.
Ew.
Oof.
It does not.
Rolling is terrible.
Could not quite get him. As you try to go for it, you just see as they like literally just like take a little step to the side. It was a really far miss.
He is slowed, so.
Alright.
Yeah, and he will just wobble forward a little bit.
Alright.
And that's it.
What's the saving throw, Bram?
Yes, wisdom save.
I was also gonna say Tirana didn't make a wisdom save.
69. Nice.
Nice.
That's nice. That's
But
nice.
not
Yeah. But I was gonna say, also Tirana didn't make her wisdom saving throw in her turn to break the slow.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, she did? Okay, I didn't hear it.
And then Cal, seeing Arthur older him walk by with a couple of shots, is just gonna be like, oh, come on. Am I really that bad of a shot at an old mage? And then he's gonna walk on over here. And this. Okay. And I need this guy to make a dex save. Hey, there's a failure. Okay.
Nice.
And with that, come on. Refresh do. You guys don't see literally anything other than Cal like criticize Arthur, lazily approach, put his hand in front of his mouth and yawn, and then the guy in front of him takes some damage. Looks like he suddenly just gets like hit with literally like invisible punches. And while Cal is yawning. And okay.
If he was 5 feet over, he'd be flanking with armor.
And there's that. And that was just for the
Yeah.
deck save. And then he's going to punt. But again, still just yawning. And that's a hit. Oh, come on. Roll for damage. Probably gonna roll way too many times. Okay. There we go. 4. Okay. And that'll end it for that. And then, oh god damn it! As he ends his turn, just before his comes up, he's going to use his legendary action to take an attack against him. As he gets pulted from invisible things, he instinctively lashes out, and then you see as he raises this blade, and as it goes, the blade itself, you notice from up close that there's something really, really wrong about this blade. It looked just like a darkly wrought sword vibrating with some sort of magical energy, right? But as you get closer, you can see that it's actually seems to be made out of pure light, and that ash is falling off of it as he swings it. And as he swings this ashen sword, that is for button. That's a hit.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Cal will take.
This DM calculating damage rolls. Because it's a lot.
Here.
Alright. And then it's going to come to his turn, which I will happen to refresh real quick. Alright. Alright. Then he's gonna make a multi-attack. This is where you will make your final stand. And 3 sudden strikes go out, one towards each of the people surrounding him. And first against Cal for does not hit. Then against Abe for 23 to hit. I assume that's a hit. And then the other one is a 20 against Zarman.
Zarman uses his reaction to cast shield.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. And then there is 10 points of force damage. Sorry, necrotic damage to no, sorry, that is the symbol for force. For force damage against Abe. And give me just a second.
Let's see what this thing does.
Okay, oh yeah. And then the extra damage is
He is poisoned.
necrotic. So the
Yeah,
first
he is poisoned. He would have had disadvantage on all attack rolls.
I'm taking that into account.
Okay.
The disadvantage on attack rolls is why you didn't get hit with a crit.
Oh,
Armin.
Yeah.
Jesus, you're welcome.
Yeah, it was 30-20.
Ooh, fuck.
Okay, and so it was 10 points of force. Then you take 9 points of necrotic. And as you see it, the blade pass through one of his tentacles, the tentacle falls off, and this necrotic growth starts to go across him. And I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, I want this guy's weapon.
Okay, that is a failure. So his AC is reduced by 1.
I want this weapon. Oh my god.
Which it would have had +3 to that save if that mattered.
It wouldn't have been able to reach it even if he maxed on it. Oh yeah, sorry, even with +3.
Oh my god, I want this sword.
You already have a curse sword. Fuck off.
Yeah,
All right.
I want 2 curse swords.
you disgust me.
Zale, you can
Yeah.
see that that's actually the same blade that the person outside was holding, but there's just something wrong with it. There's something that you don't get the
It's
feeling that probably isn't the weapon, that it's the wielder.
Is it something like what I do with Bloodthirster with the flames? With
Maybe, possibly.
something
It might be
along-
something along those lines, actually. And and that will end their turn. And oh wait, then
Juices AC. Wall hit. Okay.
okay, yes. No, they're good. They're gonna save that. All right. That will end the Law Mage's turn. Oh, game's paused. Wait. There we go.
Zarman's turn.
Almost
Yeah.
have to refresh.
Yeah,
Wait for
I'm
the load.
refreshing too. I've been having hardcore tech issues today. So, to summarize, within this first like 6 seconds of you guys bursting in through this, they announced who they were, then went into a full-out sprint, then teleported right in front of 2 of the members. Everybody suddenly got hit with this wave of being slowed down by something, and then they were engaged in a 3v1 against several of the party members, while the rest scatter off to find cover. And with that, we come to Zarman's turn.
Let me know when the game's unpaused.
It's
It
unpaused.
is unpaused.
Gotta refresh again.
Mm-hmm.
Round 2.
Being weird with the pause for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be the map. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because once this map loaded, that's when I was starting to have issues.
I see Zarman got my curse of bad PC.
Yee. Okay, and at the start of his turn, shield would have worn off. Zarman sees him and is flanking with Cal, so we'll make 2 attacks with the attack action.
Okay.
And I still have Sacred Weapon going, so that bonus is still there.
Mm-hmm.
27 to hit.
That's a hit.
Would you say he's wearing metal?
Yep.
Another 2d8 fire.
Shit.
And I will spend a 3rd level spell slot for a Divine Smite. Would you say
Fuck.
he is a fiend or undead?
No.
It's still like 48 anyway.
15 right now. Ooh, that's a low.
Yep. So in total, that is
33. 33.
And then the second attack.
Okay.
29 to
29.
That's a hit.
hit. Still wearing metal.
Yeah.
And I will expend the other 3rd level slot for another 14 radiant.
So
Okay.
27. So in total, 60.
All right.
60 damage and 2 attacks. And bonus action, we'll use Font of Magic, get another 1st level spell slot back. So you see a black aura go over Zarman as he regenerates some magic power. That is Zarman's action and bonus action, and that's it. That is Zarman's turn.
All right.
He's fucking rough.
And
After that hit.
at the end of your turn, after a fucking slew of attacks like that, their eyes turn to you, and they go, "To see such glory, turn to ash." And they're going to use their legendary action to force you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And I do have Bless on this.
Mm-hmm. Even with it.
16 total.
All right. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Give me a second.
Oh, it's a now. Oh no.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh no.
Do not like.
Oh no.
You take 42 points of necrotic damage, and your
boy.
hit point maximum is reduced by half of that.
Oh
So
fuck.
hit point maximum 42, so 21.
Yep.
No.
This
And
will
that
last
puts
until
that-
you finish a long rest. Just to
And
clarify this.
just because I want to do the concentration now, 42, that would be an 11 con save. I think Zarman's fine. Zarman, as we saw, Zarman rolls minimum 13, so he
Yep.
would hold on to Bless.
All right, we're good. And with that, we come back to the top of the initiative. Tirana is going to, seeing that, shot with their Eldritch Bow. That's a hit. All right. Oh, okay. Can y'all hear me still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
I heard.
dead
I heard
hopping in and out.
Oh, okay, got you. I heard a bloop noise. I thought it was my internet cutting out on me.
No, that
No,
was
you're fine.
dead coming in and out. He came in to hear that Zarman took the damage, and he did 60 to him, so he
Nice.
just heard the end of the Law Mage and my turn left.
All right. And with that, they take their 8 points of damage, force damage, and that will be the end of their turn. Wisdom. Come on, you have proficiency in these. Let it turn out. Jesus. She is rolling
Oh.
shit on these.
Oh.
Did he need to make a concentration check, by the way?
For the slot.
Yes,
After Zarman smacked the shit out of him?
I had him roll it, and he succeeded.
Got good. He's got fucking probably.
Yes,
it's
he
like he
has
has Zarman stats or something, you fucker.
Yeah, he has, and freaking Warcaster, so.
Warcaster Constitution. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a
Yeah.
good He's a good martial wizard.
Okay.
Then he ran into Zarman and had to use a legendary action to keep pace. Fucker.
Yep. Oh, shit. Like,
Kids these days,
all right,
so spry.
Okay. There's no way for me to get up in his business. Cool.
There's enemies near him.
Yeah, but yeah, so I guess I could pull out the crossbow. Yeah. She's gonna step forward 10 feet. Crossbow is 30-foot range, right?
30-foot short, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's gonna do that. Just pull it out and shoot him.
Okay.
19
That's
plus
a hit.
bless.
That's a hit.
Heck yeah.
8.
Plus
And then sneak.
5d6.
Oh, baby.
28.
All right. How do you want to do this?
I have it in my head that she was hiding behind the things, keeping aware of everything. Gets to her turn and she just kind of like, fuck this, steps up and just like one-handed, barely looking, shoots him right through the eye.
And there's a bolt, like the mask visor they've got has like this little seam right down the center of it, where this like light bluish glow has been coming out from the entire time. And it goes right into the middle of the seam, and you see it crackle and then fade out, and then it goes gray, and they collapse to the ground in front of you. You see the people on the rafters nearby kind of like look nervously, the ones that were on guard. The people are still chanting, though, at this. The acolytes in robes that are filling up the banisters nearby continue this chant. But you can see that the guards are looking at each other like, did that just happen? Anything else with your turn?
Nah, I don't think so. She's gonna turn and face the rest of the room, though. Yeah, there's not really anything else that I can do.
That was your action. You only move like 10 feet. You got 20 feet of movement and your bonus.
Yeah, you can dash.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with the bonus, but yeah, maybe I could just...
Right, you could dash and move closer to them, or you could hide somewhere.
Back up behind a pillar. Oh, hi. Oh,
I meant to go there.
Wow.
And then, yeah, she'll hide behind this pillar.
Okay. At the end of
I'll
your
roll
turn,
stealth.
as their body hits the ground, you hear this murmuring mixed amongst the chanting. I need Zale, and I need Zarman, and I need Abe to give me Constitution saving throws.
Go Zarman.
Abe would have a 20.
Yep, got you. All right.
There's no saving Zale, though.
And then let me roll for...
And just for shits and giggles.
And let me roll for Lib.
33.
And then let me roll for Maya. Okay, cool. Lib failed. Cal surprisingly actually failed. Oh wait, no, never mind.
He'd have +3.
Yeah, he'd have +3, so he succeeded. So damage half of radiant damage is so you would have 13 points full, and then we would have 6 points if it was half. DC 19. As suddenly as they hit the ground, there's this smoldering of smoke coming out from underneath their robes as the entire robes start to burn up within them, and then it bursts into this pillar of divine light that washes out over all of you, and you see this figure stand out from it. The smoke is wreathing around them, and you can see that they're no longer wearing their robes, and most of their armor was shattered off during this. But you get the first look at their face as this very pale white hair falls down around it, and you see this woman, surprisingly, despite the the voice having been distorted by the mask, you realize that it and the armor had hidden the fact that the opponent was, or that Lord Abaddon was in fact a she. And as they look around from each of you, this radiant energy dies down within them, and they're like, "It is too late. It does not matter what you do now." And that is going to bring us to Zale.
So she's up.
Up.
Okay.
And
Yep. Okay. So I'll wait to reactivate. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much able to shimmy around and
Yeah, it
measure
would take you
before.
25 feet.
Yep. Get behind her, and in his werewolf hands, he freaking lashed out with Bloodthirster with a flank.
all right.
Ba-ba. Bloodthirster. 26.
26 hits.
19, 28. So 21.
Okay.
And he will. Yeah, you nice save that. That'll be his turn.
Okay. And
Oh. Oh, it's okay.
at the end of your turn, you see as this beast that had kind of been lazily sleeping on the stairs suddenly like opens up one eye, and then with very heavy weight pushes its paws out from the stone and takes off into the air. And go feet up. That way. Okay.
Alright.
Eliza. You saw this person look like they just got wrecked by Babette. And then literally out of the ashes, this pillar of light comes from them, and they're back on their feet, looking uninjured.
Okay. Well, I guess here. And then I'm gonna shoot him.
Alright. Wait, bonus act or insight. Oh, wait, they're flanked, so it doesn't matter. Never
She's
mind.
invisible. She had advantage
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, oh yeah, you're invisible. So you're good. Greater invisibility, man, that patch.
Ooh.
15 to
that's
hit.
nine.
Oh wait, she has bless. She has bless.
I didn't mean to roll damage, sorry.
Also,
Yeah,
roll a d4.
yeah,
Roll a
roll
d4.
it. Roll a d4, because if you max out on this, you might. Yep, there you
Ooh,
go.
19.
Boom.
Now
Okay.
you do that 9 piercing. Now you're snake.
All right.
Nice thing.
Okay. Well,
29 piercing.
29.
All right.
and
Not a
then
girl.
Can I still have 10 feet, but can I bonus action dash?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. Oh, wait. That would put me like right here.
All right. There you go.
Cool. That's it.
As their pillar of light comes out from them, you skirt around the side, you give off a quick shot with your hand crossbow, and you spot Babette at the other side, having just walked away from what she had thought had been a kill. And then, as you go to cross the distance between you and her, Hanu, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna try something that hasn't been done, so bear with me if it takes a while for explaining, but when we talked about magic dueling. How do I
Mhm.
activate that? It's just an action, right?
Yeah, you end up spending your action to try and prevent. So in this particular case, it almost operates exactly like a battlefield complication, where you're choosing to hamper their spellcaster. If there's so, essentially, their spellcaster is off the map at the moment, right? You hampering them means that you would negate them if they don't choose to come on the map and fight you.
Okay. All right.
So
And
you yourself are becoming their battlefield complication.
okay. So, but I can also use my bonus action to go hit with my spell and then use my action to be a complication?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
gonna do that. She will look to everybody.
Nice.
Remember, we need to go back. Don't forget. And she will spiritual weapon. My mouse. Why are you doing this to me sometimes, Foundry Mouse?
Oh, I just realized Fee wasn't here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's outside with Kelly.
Okay.
Just making sure that Kelly doesn't get actually
Okay.
left. She's gonna shout to say, "We're leaving."
22.
That's it.
So that force damage
Whoa.
from divine strikes.
Ooh,
24.
nice.
All right, and
All right.
she goes for that spellcaster and tries to stop them from doing anything.
Okay. And we will get to this. All right. All right. At the end of your turn, the spellcaster that you are hampering hadn't even glanced in this direction when they got shot into their shoulder, and they still are just looking at this thing. All right, working at something that you guys can't see.
Is it this one?
But as suddenly, yes, as
Okay.
suddenly as you start focusing on disrupting any magic that gets cast into this area and harassing that, there you see as they kind of just turn their head into this direction, and you see what look to be a bunch of long earthworms pulling out where a beard would be, and they just tilt their head into your direction and disappear. Okay.
Oh,
And
Ooh.
and then we are to Sanera. Okay.
Oh.
Sanera is going to use her bonus action to try and stay. Oh wait, no, yeah. So she has her stuff back. So
Yep.
she is going to, having seen that person over there, was getting ready to fly in their direction, and that they've disappeared and that thing's taken into the air. She's instead going come on, to fool's fuck and fly her way out of the opening off to the side. Come on. There we go. Boop. And with that will be her turn.
She can do something with her action.
Let's see. Oh, she sprinted to get that 60 feet up.
Uh,
Yeah.
Can you sprint with the hover with Twilight? Since you used the bonus action to get the speed anyway. I don't know if
I
you can
mean-
dash with that, unless you can.
Yeah, I mean, she's using her bonus action to give herself flight, and then, she can...
I believe the way they word it is you use your bonus action to fly 30 feet. It's not giving you the speed.
Well, we'll look over it later. It's not
Yeah.
honestly worth dealing with at the moment.
Yep.
just dash and
And-
dash.
Cat, you are up.
Jack is going to how high up is this balcony?
The thing is about 20 feet up.
Okay. Alright, well, for now, Kak will just try and mind sliver that mage fella.
All right.
Saving throw.
While I look at ideas for next time.
That is a success.
Yep, that's fine. And then Steve will take a shot at him.
Okay.
22.
That is a hit.
Oh, nice, Steve. 15.
15 damages.
And then Steve's wisdom save.
Yep.
Oh, hey!
Big
Got it.
The
D.
19 you needed.
Yep, there you go. You are back.
Good little Steve. Yeah, he can just hang out there. Alright. That's it for me for now.
Alright. Maya is having heard Hanu say that, is going to nod. She's gonna move up to here, and she's gonna take a shot with her rifle against that guy and a shot with it against that guy. Try and clear the path to that thing, especially since you saw that spooky worm guy is gone. It's like, alright, clear a path. And both of those hit.
Nice.
And okay, serious damage. Okay. Damage, or all right. And that is going to end her turn. Lib is going to move to here. And she's going to go. Don't do that. Why are they disappearing when I click on them? Keep trying to click on her spells and they keep literally disappearing out of her character sheet as I click on them.
Oh,
Just wholesale deleting, but like just
What?
gone. I'm like, why are you doing this to me?
What?
And I was
Yep.
like,
That's really weird.
I was having that problem on Chrome. And so was Maddie last night. She switched to a different browser and I switched to Edge. Problem solved.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna end up having to do that, I'm guessing. Damn it.
That's
Okay.
such a weird thing to happen.
If you
though.
close the sheet and reopen it, the names should reappear, but
Yeah, I
you can't click
figured.
on them without them disappearing.
Okay. Gonna suffer.
Suffer. She needs to roll the. She needs to roll the 1d20 first.
Yep. Oh, she just barely made it.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay. And then they need to make a charisma saving throw. Haha, and they failed.
Nice.
Alright,
Huh.
alright. So the
Yeah,
target must
those
make,
are some
if they
numbers.
fail, they take 2d8 necrotic damage and 2d8 psychic damage, and they have disadvantage on strength and dex checks for the next minute. If they succeed, they
Half
take
damage,
half
no
as much
effect.
damage. Yep.
So
they're just
for the next
very-
minute, they have disadvantage on things like athletics and acrobatics.
Nice.
Abe can give
Alright.
a gentle hug.
Right? And that
Damn right.
damage was 8. Alright.
Or low.
Yeah, she rolled low on the damage portion, but
It's the
Hey.
effect that helps.
yeah.
And the effect helps a lot.
Okay. Arthur is going to loading more bullets into Ron. Take 2 more shots at him. It's just like a side slow walk of just and the first one hits, the second one misses. For 12 piercing damage. And he is going to bolt from the grave. So as it goes and he's doing this thing, you see is suddenly these like shadowy, almost like magic missiles just arc out from it and hit him at the same time as the bullet. And I didn't need to roll.
Yeah,
Alright.
I mean, you could have done sneak, but changing it to necrotic might be fun.
Yep. Okay. So another 14 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. 20.
Okay. Brings it. All right. All right. And that's going to end his turn. Abe. Is Abe giving the gentlest of hugs?
He is going to try once again to give him the gentlest of hugs.
Okay.
And gently wrap that tentacle around and try and grab him.
There's 16.
Wow.
He's rolling really low today. Poor boy.
They had 20/20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what a cursed year.
Right?
Oh.
Well, I'm sure we know what we need to
that's
do with
still
this timeline.
No, Abe has +3 from Zarman.
Plus
He
three
succeeded.
from Zarman.
Hey!
So he's no longer slowed. All
Yes.
right. Boom.
Oh wait,
Oh,
did Lib
sorry.
roll? Wisdom save too?
Yep.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, she would have
boom.
+2 from Zarman as
Haha.
well.
Seeds. So
Nice.
she is
Okay.
no longer. All right. And we're
It's
good.
just Tarana. She has
That's
proficiency
it for
too.
Abe.
Okay. And Cal is going to. Oh, come on. It's too early for a sequel to this fight. Wow, he double critted.
Oh shit!
Shit.
Okay. And
Sit back down.
the snark is strong. Okay, for
Validated
20,
snark.
35 plus 9, so 44.
Ooh, damn.
Oh, baby.
All right. And again, just yawning, and this guy just looks like he got like bolted with a bunch of like gut punches, or she got bolted with a bunch of gut punches. Her armor is gone now, so y'all can see who he is. Okay. Oof. All right. You notice they haven't bled at all. Like you're hitting them a lot. They look like they're getting like bruised-ish, right? Like they're getting battered, but like it mostly just looks like they're getting dirty. Like there's no like swelling, there's no like blood loss. They have open wounds with no blood coming out of them now. And that will end Cal's. Okay, come on. All right, refresh.
I'm at refresh too.
And at the beginning of their round, you see as they look around with them, and then all of a sudden those threads pull around them, and they are gone. And a moment later, the threads re-perform, like almost like forming a cocoon on the back of this creature before the cocoon turns into the shape of a person, and they've teleported onto the back of their flying mount. That was their bonus action. They are going to now use their multi-attack and fly with their mount. Here. And as they land on the back of it, you see as in their hands, suddenly this ash begins to form, almost like sand is spilling out between their fingers until it forms all the way down into the shape of a javelin, and they just throw it. 3 of them.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Alright, and move someone to the back. And as they use their bolt of ash. Okay, so the first one goes out to Arthur, second one goes out to Cal, third one goes out to Zarman. First one against Arthur was a 25, second one against Cal was a 17, does not hit. The third one against Zarman is a 22.
Zarman will take it.
Okay. And first damage against Arthur is fucking substantial. Wow. Okay, so Arthur took 37 points of necrotic damage, and Zarman, you took 15. That's like,
Oh my god!
like luck.
Ooh.
Alright. They had 2 nat 1s on their damage roll against Zarman. Alright.
Yep.
Arthur is going to take that significant amount of damage and be down to 6 hit points. As it pierces right through him. Now, he can do this against both of you guys, so I need you to make a con save, and I need Arthur to make a con save. Alright, you succeed. So you're fine. Arthur, however, does not and has his AC reduced by 1.
Oh my god, he's near death.
Okay. And as these go out, the chanting has been getting louder and louder, reaching in decibels. And all of a sudden, the windows shatter out from the end of the hall. And as it does, this gust of wind comes in through the room. There's a sudden chill that rushes in, and then the chill suddenly is replaced by an excessive amount of sweltering heat. It becomes so hot in here that it's like somebody opened up an oven, and that wave of heat that flows out into you just flowed through the windows at the end into this room. Replaced, like, it's like the air was sucked out and it got super cold, and then this heat wave blasted in. It is really hot in here. As it swells over, Zarman, go ahead and turn.
Okay. Oh god, pressing keyboard. No. No. And 30 feet up, right?
Yes.
Zarman will use his action to cast Chill Touch on him. Or her.
Okay.
22 to hit.
That is a hit, but give me a second. You need me to read something just to clarify. Yep, nope, you're good. Okay, doesn't work against that kind of feature. You're alright.
9 necrotic, and the dark purple claw latches onto her, and she cannot receive healing until the end of my next turn.
Gotcha.
And if for some reason she is undead, she has disadvantage on attack rolls against me, but I doubt that's the
No,
case.
why not? Otherwise, her smite would have done a lot more.
Yep.
Uh,
I don't know what happens with these transformations.
no, that's very valid. You know, keep that stuff in mind.
Yeah.
All right.
And that was his action. Bonus action. Do I wanna? I probably should. I will bonus action sanctuary myself.
All right.
That is now for sure my last first slot.
Okay. They are going to, at the end of your turn, use a legendary action. Seeing as you're the most wounded one out there, seeing you get to cover, knowing that you also do a lot of damage, they're like, I'm gonna try and take this one out now. And they go for another bolt of ash in your direction.
Needs to do a wisdom save.
Yep. Already rolling for it.
Yep.
It is, what's your
Wisdom save is 15.
16. They succeed.
Oh!
So fucking
Go for the
close.
ball.
And that was real low for them because they're really good at these.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Bolt of Ash.
Would the coffin give any cover, or is the high ground too much for it to count?
It does give cover. Oh, actually, no, you're right. The high ground does make it too much to count. They're 30 feet up. It would have given you half cover if they were lower. But, okay. It doesn't matter. It's a 15 to hit.
Miss.
All right.
Nice.
And with that, as it culminates on the end of this turn, and another bolt goes down on it, and that gust of heat comes into the room, we're going to take a break. But just as we do, at the end of this round, you see as the heat forms almost like this sweltering mirage in the room that becomes like you're walking through a desert, and the wood begins to creak and groan under this pressure until all of a sudden the whole roof rips off the top of the building. When you look up, you do not see the night sky that you think you're supposed to see. You see instead swirling vortexes of red clouds, as if caught in this blood dusk.
Oh boy.
I will maneuver things while we take this break to reflect where
Oh,
enemy positions and allies are.
I don't
Oh,
know
Boise.
if me trying to distract the spellcaster helps or not, but here we go.
It can. It just depends. It's very circumstantial. Just like they're using that spellcaster itself could be its own boss encounter.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
If you're doing something else, and it's only because, if I were to make you fight both of those things, with it being an initiative, this would not be a good fight.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't want it to take spells against us, so.
Yes.
No,
Shaky thumbs up. I'm like,
Yeah.
No,
eh.
that was a good thing. No,
Yeah.
you were shutting it down, so it could only really kind of focus on you. It's just in this case scenario, the thing was not gonna stay. It was just like, okay.
I'm pretty
you saw
sure
me.
it's me.
blink.
We're having some kind of weird mind battle somewhere. I don't know where.
Well, he blinked out. He was like, ugh, this is like more of this is an annoyance, and he just whipped.
Oh wait, fuck.
I mean, with how quick we nearly got through the first phase in one turn, so I mean.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh
you're right.
well,
Y'all
yeah.
DPS so much. This is what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah. No. You
I-
have to have
so
multiple.
much damage.
You guys need to see the eyes and the face and the smoke right here, though. Oopsies.
No.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, just...
I saw it.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. No, I've been looking. No, we're in a place that like maybe Cack is really familiar with.
Is that your Uncle Cack? Can you tell him if we can have a ride to Chili's, please?
Yeah, can we have a
Hi,
ride back
welcome to
home?
Chili's. Fuck.
Shit. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, after
That's
that first phase, Armin's pretty much tapped. I figured I should just blow through the first phase as quickly as I could.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
mean,
great.
I'm gonna.
Especially with him coming up to me immediately. I'm like, I don't know how much damage I'm gonna have by the end of this. Might as well just blow.
You mean her? This
Yeah.
chick.
Fine, I blew into her. Are you happy now?
Yes, I'm happy.
Alright, I mean, I'm gonna try to do a healing to see if that gives some of you guys up. I know some of you guys have max HP reduced, so.
Would I be able to hold Panache?
You can hold an action, I believe.
Yeah,
It's
so
just you
Panache
need
is
the
an-
trigger.
Yeah. Babette is really thinking of just whenever they look like they're about to attack, she's just gonna be like, "Hey, bitch!" and then they're gonna and try and impose that disadvantage.
I'm actually gonna
Yeah,
fucking.
is that a wisdom save for Panache?
No, it's insight versus
Yeah, it's
my
insight
deception.
her
Yeah,
deception.
insight versus deception.
Which
I
she
mean,
has
that might be fun.
disadvantage because she's poisoned right now unless the poison wore off.
No, the poison wears off after one round.
Yeah.
Oh, one round. Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Whoever was Zell's gonna go a little bit bye-bye for now. I got something to do. Especially with fucking it just changed this. I feel like in Zell's mind, he's like, okay, we gotta get home.
Mhm.
So Zell's like, I need to figure out how to send us home now.
Yeah.
So yeah, Zell is gonna like reactivate his like stuff, his haste and everything, so he could be super renewable. Get out of wolf phase, and he is gonna go searching for the exit, basically. You know, pot shots here and there, but he is gonna try to fucking find a way out now, because we're not in Kansas anymore. We haven't
Yeah,
been in
you
Kansas
figure
for a
it
while.
has something to do with that big ass device that you see at the end, which by the way, as you see the roof get ripped off from it, you watch as that thing that was there with its straps like a table, you see as it almost seems to materialize this like a completely different material. Like it turns from this shiny worked metal to this old worked stone that kind of goes up like a ramp extending away from it, almost as if it's like rising up into the smoke until it eventually turns into a set of stairs that you can see rising into the clouds.
I don't like that. I don't like that. In Zell's mind, because Zell just quick fucking genius level fruit theories in his head, being like, did they just fucking summon something? Like, in his mind, he's thinking, this is a bridge. So that means it can be probably used to make other bridges except for just time to maybe other dimensions. He's like, don't like this.
Gotta get out.
Yeah, no, Zell's reverting back
I don't like
to...
where it's going right now, though.
You gotta turn
Yeah.
that bridge to... You gotta make that bridge point where you want it to go, because currently it seems to be going somewhere
Yep.
else.
Ominous.
Yeah, so, yep, Zell seems like you guys kind of got it, so...
Yeah, I
Zell's
kind of got
become
it. Brother's nearly bleeding out on the floor.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking I can sit you, but it's like, also, like, we need to get out of
Everybody
here.
else seems to be fine though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And if you can figure out how to get us the fuck out of here, then Zarmin's, we don't have to worry about that. Hopefully.
Yeah, that's why I'm reverting back, putting on haste back on myself, and basically, yeah.
Doing the artificer nonsense.
Yep. Wolfboy was fun and all, but I need to go back to Artificer to be worth it.
Yeah, Simon only has 1 second left, so I'm just gonna hold on to that for a bless. Because this bless is about to wear off next turn.
My everything got dispelled. That was fun.
Yep.
I
mean, I was waiting for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was waiting for it. I was like waiting for it. Like, all right, who's gonna dispel me? But it's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, because at least, because I can use object with haste. Fuck yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So me, I'm gonna be playing some range and throwing fucking spells, but staying away. Like, I need to figure this shit out. Oh fuck. Okay. I think it's the controls. There's still those two fuckers blocking it.
On the upside, it won't heal if it can heal.
No,
Yeah.
that's good.
Oh man.
I mean, honestly, you're right. You need like a 2-phase and almost probably a 3-phase boss fight to fight us because we do so much fucking damage.
Right. I mean, sure, Zarman's almost done. He blew everything. We still got 2 rogues. And we got a CAC with an Abe.
And one of the
And with
rogues is ranged, which is nice.
Unfortunately, Cac's not doing a whole lot, and Abe's rolling poorly.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing you can really do at this point is damage spells that do half on success.
And Steve's
Which Cac's not built
out
for.
of slow.
Yeah.
Cac doesn't have spells like that. That's not his design.
Yeah, Steve's unslowed though.
Yeah, he's still got to roll half decent to be useful though.
Steve is unhindered by the shackles of mortals. And he doesn't want to listen to mortals right now. He rolls what he wants to roll.
Yeah.
Oh, the music changed. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
But no, Cac's designed around control of a field, and he can't do that if someone's able to save against pretty much anything he has. Rip!
Yeah, fucking wisdom
is-
saves is his strong, charisma is his weakness.
Yeah, he's got a few charisma things, but
Her
not
weakness.
enough.
Okay.
But this is all you guys right now. And maybe Abe if he could roll half decent.
The athletics has not been kind. I'm pretty sure everybody's saved against the slow at this point, but was the losing the phase also dropping concentration on slow, if it did matter?
Yes, they lost concentration when they went down, so it should have actually yeah. Yep. I forgot about that. Yeah, it should have been
Yeah, that's
fully
alright.
dropped after they went down.
It seems like she can teleport anyway, so if she was just grappled, she'd be like, nope, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but it wouldn't make her teleport away.
Well, that was the idea of the grappling, was to either keep her in place or force her
force
to
to grapple.
teleport.
Yeah, force to teleport.
Yep. Whew. Okay.
I'm ready to fucking go.
Oh. Wait. They were here.
And I'm guessing as soon as I did 60 damage to her one turn, that's when she used the 3 legendary action thing against
Yep.
him.
Yep. It was like, all right, that's everything for that. The second anybody like output like, you know, a fucking quarter or a third of their fucking HP in like one fucking round, that was
fuck
that was the one.
That's the one I want. And I like the idea that she's intimidated to stay away from Zarman at this point, but he literally can't do that again.
Yeah, I got round 2.
I got round 2. You're lucky I can only cast this cantrip. Oh my god.
And we do have some people with the inspiration for the mindfuckery stuff, right?
Yeah, I want to say Eliza, Zarman, Kakana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should hold off with healing word or use 8 on you and Arthur.
Eh. I mean, Zarman's max HP is like 90 something right now, anyway. So while he is under Beacon of Hope, and it would get max healed, but you know.
Yeah, it's just there's not really like I'm not too sure how many people I can actually hit with it because a lot of like Tirana's uninjured. I mean, Eliza's a little bit injured, so it'd be like just 6 people.
It's on you to do. Just keep in mind the Beacon of Hope's still up because
Yeah,
that's not a concentration. Is it a concentration?
It's concentration, but I haven't really gotten
Okay.
anything hit.
Yeah. So as long as you hold that, any die of healing's max on Zarman right now.
Okay.
But Zarman's max is currently, what was it again?
Because
I wrote it down.
Kel got
90
hurt, right?
Cal? No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, Cal's
No,
fine.
Cal's fine.
Kel's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, gosh.
And he seemed to kind of potentially know about the shit that we're trying to get to when we were talking to him a while ago.
Yeah, I mean, he's following
Sorta?
us because
Yeah.
he's trying to follow us.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
For the most part, he's following our lead in his sassy way.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I got something for him when's my turn, man.
Okay, yeah.
Since he knows this, hopefully, I'm gonna ask him to help me
Oh boy.
and try to make it to that machine.
Alright. Alright, we are back. And we are...
No, our initiative all went away.
Yeah,
Oh no.
I just realized that. I forgot that's how this shit does it.
Yeah, it's separate encounter on a separate map.
Yeah, this is a good thing, but suddenly, in this particular moment, not. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Okay. Cause I do remember
Oh,
most of
that's
it.
a lot of. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, if you need me to tell you,
Yes, I'm going to hit roll
Okay.
all, and then go through and put them in custom.
Okay.
So, who was the top? It was Tirana, right?
Toronto with
Mhm.
25.
Okay. Update combatant. And then who is next?
That bet with
Both have
24.
Update combatant. 4. And then after that,
Was Zell with 24?
okay.
And then next was Eliza at 23.
Okay.
And then Hanu at 22.
Hanu
And then Maya at 22.
I think Maya was before me.
Yeah, that's why I said Maya was 22. The same, but
Oh,
she was below
we
you.
had the same initiative? Well, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cac at 21.
Okay.
And then it was just to remind, because looks, it was Arthur at 19.
Yeah, he's the same.
And then it was Cal was lower. It was Lib at 18.
Same.
And then Cal was at 17.
Okay.
And then the Lawmaid was at 14. Or Lord
Yeah.
Abaddon. Lord Arbiter.
Whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Update.
And
You
then
said
Zarman was
14?
at 14.
Oh, where's Sunera?
Oh, Sonera was 21
On
as
the
well.
left balcony.
Where is she though?
Mhm.
On the initiative.
I'll put her in.
She's on
Yeah,
21.
Okay, gotcha. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Sorry, that was the other thing I was thinking. I was like, there's one more behind. I think I thought
Yeah.
Sonera 21.
Okay.
21.
A lot of people have the same initiatives, so it would make it easy.
Yeah.
And then Zarman at 9.
Zarman. Yeah, Zarman holding the bottom at 9.
Yeah. Oh, did I forget? I forgot. Oh, also Abe at 17. And that's it. Yeah. Just
And then Abe at
17.
and then
Ace, is Keck injured right now?
Yeah, not really though.
I can't see Eliza, so I can't really heal her. So I'm like, damn it. No.
and what was Sunera's?
21.
I mean, he's a little hurt, but not enough to bother him.
Okay. I mean, she's a tiny bit hurt too, but not enough. So I'm like, eh.
Okay. He's going to take 2 shots at one at his mount and one at him. So the one against the mount is a hit, and then gonna go to make the strike against it, but the mount is going to use its reaction to move in the way of it and take the blow. That is another hit. So she did a total of 22 points of force damage against the mount.
Nice.
The winged dwarf. Alright.
Do we even know what that creature is?
You've
Any
never
of
seen
us?
something like this, but you can
Yeah.
roll an Arcana check if anybody's got Arcana.
Okay. Yeah. $19.
What? No, 6. Alright. So 19. With a 15 and a 19, both of y'all would recognize that something like this was probably particularly created by magic. That these things are not
Okay.
bred. And that will. She's going to move to here. And that'll be her turn. Babette, you are up.
Okay. Well, Babette is gonna get behind this pillar here. Just pretend that she's behind it. And she's gonna hold an action to panache whenever it looks like the Law Mage is about to attack someone, and just be like, just yell like, "Hey, bitch!" and try and distract them to give them disadvantage.
Okay.
But only in, like, she's gonna save it until they go to attack.
All right. All right. And at the end of your turn?
On bonus action, she's gonna hide so that it's, like, completely out of left field.
Okay.
And that's an advantage, so 23.
All right. All right. Okay. And at the okay, Zale, you're up.
Alright. I will bonus action revert back to me.
Would Zale know how to do that?
Yeah, that's a good
Give
question.
me a you can go ahead and give me a wisdom check. What's your health? Oh yeah,
That's
give it to
50.
me at disadvantage.
Okay. So 12?
Unfortunately, you are too caught up in the blood and the violence at the moment to think about being able to revert back from this, since you've never done it before.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That still works. Activate my haste to reactivate that.
Okay.
So that's all up. Change my shit back together. That's fine. I can still work my whiff. And I am going to move 60 feet over here.
Okay.
And I can see where. Can I see where the control panel is for this, or any kind of like control system?
Give me a perception check. Have you used your action?
Can I use object to like look for it?
No. Perception checks are actions,
Yeah.
unless you are particularly Eliza.
Okay.
But you use
Then
your action for haste and you have a hasted action.
I am
so-
going to hide as my haste action.
All right. Okay.
So,
So,
advantage. 27.
all right. A lot easier to hide when you're not large.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Speaking of Eliza, you're up.
Okay. So he was looking for a power source to what?
He's trying
I
to figure
pretty
out
much-
something that controls whatever this.
Yeah.
You can see at
I
the
would've
end
said-
of it, like there, where it's like a stairwell leading up towards what looks to be the clouds, and forming between it. Now you can see that there's this odd twisting of darkness in between the platform that's extended out from the panel at the end and the stairwell, and it looks like it's getting like larger and larger. And as you look at it, you can see it almost looks like there's a pair of eyes peeking out from the darkness. You can see where all the machines are, wires, and all the machinery in here is very clearly attached to whatever this platform is at the end. But to see what controls it, you'd have to give me a bonus action perception.
Advantage. 21.
Okay. Then you would, with that, you would be able to notice that there seems to be a handful of notes and various like ritual material that's put up here. But you can also see that there's some sort of control module over off on the side with a lever attached to it. You assume that
this probably has something to do with powering all of this, but whatever it does, you probably need to look at those notes to have a better idea.
Okay. Are we still trying to kill this guy?
Try and do damage for like
yeah.
here and
I
there,
mean,
but
get over there first. So I mean, if you
Yeah.
call out those things, out
You
loud,
have the earpiece as well, so you can
Yeah.
just
Right.
say
free object interaction.
I can do what?
you can just free action tell us the information that there's
'Cause
no
we
zone
have the-
there,
Yeah, the earpiece.
Oh.
probably for the.
Yeah, so on the earpiece, she'll say that there's some kind of mechanism far in the back that looks like it can control this, but I would need to get back there and read those notes. And then
Between
So-
you and she's flying on the back of this giant winged wolf about 30 feet up in the air. And between you and that, you can see like a few barriers that have been put up, and there are these two people on guard at the end.
okay. Move over here. I don't know. Could I?
You do see this giant mech kind of been standing on guard as your ally Wander, who saved your life earlier, is still meditating inside of this cage that he captured in.
Okay.
The mech seems to be on guard, and as you approach it, you see as these coils on the back of its leg emit this
it's
burst
invisible.
of electrical charge.
Area
It
effect
doesn't
thing.
matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
could probably
Yeah,
sense.
it's the same thing that her Vigilus is able to sense
Yeah.
when things move
Mhm.
into its range.
Blind sense.
And so, as you get there, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it.
You do
Save
that.
that you
Yeah, you're good at it though.
You're good
Yeah,
at
add
Yeah.
plus.
Uh,
It's 22. But
22,
24.
22 succeeded. 24 just, makes it smooth as you do. And you
Taking it.
manage to see as these bolts of electricity arc out in your direction, and you tumble into that spot, and every one of the bolts just barely miss you, scorching the tiles as you then move back onto your feet unscathed, because rogues.
Mhm.
Yes.
Do I still have an action then?
Mhm.
Yes.
Do I see any way to is there someone in this thing controlling
It's
it?
hard. It's hard to tell. Looking at it, you does look like there's an access panel on the back, but it's about a good 10 feet above. You'd have to jump up to try and reach and pull yourself on it, and it's kind of moving. It's a
Okay.
little difficult. You could attempt to get onto its back and open that access panel, but it would require some acrobatics.
Gotcha. And can I shoot at this guy over here from where I'm at?
From where
He's
you're
30
at,
feet up,
he's
and
30
he's
feet
about
up,
40
and
away.
that big creature that's between you is about 15 feet high, and so it's standing between. It's pretty much offering total cover from your angle.
Yeah. So if you want to, you could action dash if you sign those notes,
You could have
If you wanna
shot
get-
him on your way going up there,
or
though,
your way there too.
So we could
Does
just...
Eliza have sharpshooter?
Oh yeah, you would have needed to be within range.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
So if you want to, you could dash into where since we've been pointing out to get out of here, you can dash.
Bonus
to the-
action, I think.
No, she can do your action.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
action
use your
dash.
Yeah, she bonus action saw the notes, and she's moved 30 feet. She still has a full action, which she can do anything with, including the regular dash.
Yeah, she does regular dash.
Yeah. You could just dash to get further away.
Yeah, I'll do that. So that gives me 30?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There is
but you
unfortunately
probably
that
can't-
cage. Yeah, you can't move through that because it's a full cage, though. Unfortunately.
Just
Okay.
move right here.
Cause she moved like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
So let's move where I have my thing. Yeah.
There you are.
That's your everything.
As you move past this
energy field of, incandescent blue light that's built this cage around your ally. He's still just sitting there, meditating calmly behind the bars as this crackling orb of Tesla energy sparks behind you. We will find ourselves on... Okay. Hanu, I need you to make me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Oh!
20.
Okay. And...
Oh.
Okay. 21.
Oh!
So you find yourself suddenly grappled, and you see this metallic bodysuit of one of the peacekeepers as it shimmers this field of invisibility off from behind them, and they pull you into this grapple. And
These fucking guys.
as they're doing that, you see as a zip cord pulls them up, and they pull you all the way up to the top.
Can I...
All right.
I feel like I want to impose... try to have them do divine... I need to see if the risk
You
of...
could use your reaction with Channel Divinity, right?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
shit,
why.
you wanted...
I don't know what's gonna happen, though.
Oh, do you want
They would
to
have
do
to
that?
pass a wisdom save against your spell save.
No, I know that. I'm just... I don't
No,
know
no,
the
you're not
ramifications
Yeah.
of that.
Oh,
You wanna
do you
try?
want to do that? Do you want to do that? I mean...
I'm going to look over to her and say, I know Takuro is very cross with me. Let's not make this a very bad family reunion. We just want to go home. And I'm gonna flex. Spend my action to flex.
And Hanu, we are to your turn.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
How far up am I from you guys? Oh, I'm just right there.
You are
20.
20 feet above the
Oh,
ground.
okay, never mind. Well,
Well, you're technically 15 feet above the ground. It's 20 feet to get up there because there's a 5-foot banister.
either way, it's not going to prevent me from what I wanted to originally do. I'm just going to drop a heal. And I'm just going to drop a heal. I know Libby got a little bit hit by that. Like, it's not going to do too much for her, but I'm going to heal Zarman, Maya, here, and I don't know if I can hit Keck from that angle. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 people. If I center it on Libby, I'll get you guys. It's 30-foot radius, right?
What spell?
Healing word. Mass healing word.
Yeah, it'll get everybody. It'll get...
Alright, so I will
I thought it
heal...
was just- Yeah.
I'm gonna heal these, everybody except Cal from that center, and which will also include Kak.
Okay.
I want my... so
they get full... Because they have to stand in there, or do they stand
well, you guys get full healing, so that is 8
whatever
plus
the dice
5.
is.
So that I only have it at 4th level, so you're getting it at max 13.
Okay.
13.
Alright.
And then she's gonna
Back
use
to
her
everybody.
action to wiggle free.
Okay, there's a bonus action, yeah.
Wiggle, wiggle. So I have to make an acrobatics.
Yep.
19.
Okay.
18.
And let me a second. Alright, you managed to wiggle free.
Nice.
You know, you should give one of them sharp elbows that your ancestors taught you about, and they grunt even through the metal armor, and they release their hold on you.
Oh. Where would I be
You'll
landing?
Yeah, but you still have your movement.
Okay. So, ooh. And I'm up here?
Yep.
It's just like...
But you know, it's
think-
also one of those things of since you only have 30 feet, the guy will just come chase you.
I know,
after
exactly.
reacting
I'm like,
against you anyway.
that's nice. I'm gonna go. How high are these things?
Which things?
Uh,
Those things are about 5-6 feet. off the
Okay,
ground.
so if I would need to make another athletics check in order for me to jump away, right?
Yes.
All right.
Don't felt the Tesla coil, please.
Awkward turtle noises.
Oh man, that you see that Tesla coil? You're
Uh.
looking at it. You can see that it's broken away. There is a large, what seems to be brass or golden sword that is punctured right through it, and the electricity is crackling up it and into the clouds.
Ah,
Okay, yeah, okay. That makes me more weed the fuck out of
okay,
here.
so
Touch that.
oh shit. Okay, yeah, she's gonna just and then leap over the banister right here, getting that opportunity attack most likely.
Okay.
So she moves, and she'll say,
They nat 1'd on it, so
Okay.
nope.
Nice.
she'll say, "Broken sword causing this." As she jumps nearby.
No. Here.
I know. We'll see how this one goes. 11.
Okay, yeah, you managed to land on your feet.
All right, she's a little painful landing, but she's
Okay. And give me a second. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Gotcha.
Stub my toe. Ow. Ow.
Falls 20 feet.
You
Fuck
felt
my
it in your
toe.
knees.
I know. Yeah.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
That will be it.
Okay. Maya's gonna take 2 more shots. She's gonna close to here.
Shots at those guys in the back.
No, she can only from now. She can only hit this guy. And so she's gonna
okay.
take 2 shots against him. Murder. And 1 hit for 21 points of piercing damage. Alright. Alright, they're feeling that. Okay. And that's gonna end her turn. And then Kak, you're up. Hanu's standing
Okay.
behind you, just like you see like somebody grab her, the shimmering invisibility come off of her, and she gets zip lined up into the top banister. Then she gives a quick elbow to them, goes around the other side, and you see she leaps down back onto the other side in front of you.
Yep, don't want any of that. So, Kak will, then 10. Alright, 30 feet over there. Choices. I think right now. Kak
little
is
funny,
going to Mind Sliver the mount.
Hmm.
Alright. That's an intelligence save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're not very smart. No, a 6 will not do it.
Okay. He's taking 6 damage.
Alright.
And
The next saving throw at max
next
is
saving
54.
throw. Alright, that's it for Kak. Steve will hover up and over.
So Nera still didn't take her turn. I don't know if she's going to be doing any healing.
And
She's lower on the
Oh,
initiative,
she is
so-
there. She's sorry about that.
and Steve will to the rider.
All right.
18.
That. Oh, give me a second. Either. Nope, does not hit. Sorry.
Oh boy.
AC rose a little bit more. Okay.
Yeah, try again. 26.
6.
That'll do it.
11 damage.
All right.
And that's it for Cack.
Oof. Okay. Alright. This one's going to. Toss a smoke grenade.
Damn.
Alright. And that is going to be their turn. Sunera is going to.
But she still has Aura Vitality from when she cast it outside.
Yep. Ah! So she's going to do 7 points of healing. She like touches back down on the ground, or on this platform here. She's going to cast 7 points of healing onto Arthur.
What spell she do? What spell she do?
Aura Vitality.
Ah, okay.
Okay. And then
Because Aura Vitality, I believe, is 30 feet.
you're not within 30 feet.
He's within 50, and that's not including the 15-foot height.
I only count that height stuff when people are dealing with like traversing shit, like
Yeah,
calculating
so,
it for
50.
shooting people is pain. Then
Yeah, it's in 30 feet.
Yeah, right. If she moved one tile down, then she can reach Zarman if she wanted to.
let's see. Injured. Then that would 7 points of healing would have gone to Zarman.
And Aura Vitality is 2d12, right?
Yeah.
2d6.
The max die. So 12.
Beacon of Hope?
He's still under he's still under Beacon of Hope because Beacon of Hope's actually a buff, not an aura. And he
Yep.
received that from Hanu when he walked in. So it's 12 points of healing.
All right. And there you go. And then this one is going to. Tink, tink, tink.
Damn it.
This thing is gonna. And almost like these rollerblades wore up on the back of it, and it rollerblades right over Maya. And see if it hit. That's a hit. So it does an extra 3d6, and she needs to make a strength save.
for a total of 15 damage extra, so a total of 30 in total.
Oof.
And see how she does on her strength. And Jesus, she failed her strength. Are you kidding me? She actually has proficiency in these things.
Yeah.
Like,
She's a dex focused character. Proficiency only gets you so far, especially once the DCs go higher than 15.
yeah, still, it's like not that bad. Still got that +2. She still got a +6. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, that's a 50-50 on DC 16.
And she is prone. Okay. Get 21 HP. Okay. She gets hit with something like that again. That's it for her. And then it's going to like whirl back around, facing in their direction. And at the end of its turn, they're going to use a legendary action to.
Does this look like they're attacking?
Yes, it does. Which you can't see them because.
But they're 30 feet up because the smoke grenades
Oh
were.
wait, no, you're over there. Yeah, you can see. You can see. Yep. All right.
Hey. So yeah, she kind of pokes her head out and just says, "The stoic thing's a bit cliche, isn't it?"
Okay. And then
Throw up that panache.
they rolled a 27.
On insight.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh man, that's fucking high.
Come on, baby.
Oh!
Okay.
So it meets. Or it matches. What is that? I don't know, actually.
They succeed.
Fuck.
Damn it!
Okay.
So close.
All right. So close.
Oh!
And they're going to.
I tried.
Damn! Oh no, that was a good try. That was a good fucking try.
And that's a hit.
Fuck.
For 18 points of necrotic damage, bringing her down to 3 HP. She has to make a freaking Constitution saving throw, which she failed, so her AC is lowered by 1. All right. And then it comes to Arthur. Arthur is in smoke and is just going to sprint. He's gonna realize that he ran into something really close, try and skirt around it, be like, oh shit. Incur that opportunity attack. And no, wait, that's a dex save for him. All right, he succeeded, and that means he's fine. So he just keeps this sparks of electricity emanate from around it. He just rushes on past it, and that'll end his turn. Lib is up. Lib is going to have seen the smoke emanate out and go in the opposite direction, and go. Okay, and then go to here, and then that's. Give me a second. Yep, that's it for her. Okay. Abe.
Okay. Just checking something quickly. Alright. Abe is going to regenerate. And then Abe is going to wander forward, bump into something, and then attempt to shove a prone.
Okay.
Ah, god damn it.
Rules high now.
Still
Yeah.
probably not quite high enough. But at least he's rolling half decent.
It's immune to the prone condition.
See, that's what I wanted to test.
Yeah, that was a good check.
Excellent.
That's a good check.
Excellent. Then he'll just wander around it a little bit, and that's it for him. Okay, cool.
Alright. Okay. Well. And he's gonna leap onto its back. I'm gonna make his check. Tries to bust open the back of the thing with a couple of well-timed strikes. Come on, why won't your character sheet open? Hold up. Well, refresh. As he walks in and takes a couple of strikes against it on its back, seemingly unperturbed by the fact that he can't see anything in here. Okay. What happened? Being slow. Come on. Hear the music. Oh no, don't do this to me now.
Oh.
Oof. Come on. Oof. My internet's been on the struggle. I was having major problems. The whole Okay, hold up. I'm going to switch to my Chromebook and reboot my computer.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
Gosh dang it.
Gosh dang it.
It's a lot of people.
It is.
I'm saying, guys, we hit the bridge and go.
And a lot of smoke.
Mhm.
That's
We
the
don't
plan, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Zarman's spent. He's going to be on support anyway.
Just try to, me and Liza just try to get up there. Figure out how to operate the gate. Is the gate out?
If you want,
Yeah.
I could actually try to pull the Takaro card. Actually do it.
Yeah, I mean, this might be a good time because honestly, that might be the best distraction right now we need.
I would see where we are after one more turn.
Yeah,
I mean,
I would.
she's gonna spend one more turn flexing.
Yeah, I would. I
But
would
didn't-
give it.
Didn't Reyna specifically say that it was like, how do words work? That like just saying the name
No, I
is
have
what
to,
will
She pressed the
I have to
pray.
Giving
pray.
pray.
okay.
Yeah.
Praying to him specifically. Okay.
Especially Hanu. So I mean, we'll see one more round.
I'm gonna
but if
try
it's
to
not-
convince her.
Yeah. If
Do it.
it's one more round, fucking do it. We need to have a wild card right now. I mean, we'll try what
All right.
me and Eliza gonna do, but yeah. It's at that point. I'm feeling it. You know, go crazy or go home.
So far, it's looking like it's go crazy and go home.
Yeah, go crazy and go home. Literally pull out all the stops. Okay.
Okay. So Cal was getting ready to make a couple of strikes against this thing.
Yep.
Okay. Two of the three hit. For a total of 26 force damage.
Fine.
Dents in the back panel on this thing quite a bit, but it's still holding it there. And with that, he is going to end his turn trying to stay on top of it. He'll have to make a acrobatics check whenever it moves to not be thrown off, but what the fuck? Refresh again.
I just encountered the bug of shit disappearing off your sheet, so I'm on edge now.
Yeah, I fucking need to switch. I just literally don't even have it like on here. I got rid of the entire shit on my computer, so.
Yeah, I've been on Firefox.
And with that. Materialize out of their stealth, the spot, take a shot against the werewolf that just fucking around the corner.
He sees me?
Yes, he sees.
Damn, well, 27 stealth.
Ah, there we go. I was on the wrong freaking device for Discord.
Oh.
Alright. And
Is it just
Two shots.
because he can see in the smoke, or?
It's because he can see in the smoke, and because in order to be able to hide, you have to be out of somebody's line of sight, and you were out of everybody else's line of sight, but not
okay.
be approached. He saw you go around the corner before you tried to hide. Him to be able to hide from him, so. But all right, here we go. That was a 23 and a 23.
Miss. Both miss. 24. Oh,
right.
fuck. Werewolf
Oh,
Force
wait, no.
save me.
The first one was at advantage because he came out of hiding, so it was a 27.
Okay,
23.
first one hit.
Okay. 14 points of radiant damage.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright, and that's going to be it for their turn. And this one is going to clink clink. I need a dexterity saving throw from Arthur, Zale. Oh, our freaking map is getting in the way of me being able to place this box here, but I know I've destroyed its dimensions, but there we go. Okay, so it was, I needed against Zale, and I needed against Arthur and Tirana, and Maya. No, Arthur's out of the range, sorry. But Maya and Zarman.
Okay, so everybody on the map basically? Or
No.
so tell me where this Ailey is.
This
Oh, it's boxed up there by the line. Okay.
Yeah, the box got destroyed, so ignore that box. It's
Okay.
literally, it's just you and Maya and Zale and Tirana.
Yeah, it's up 18.
Dex save, right?
Toronto has advantage on that.
Okay. Success. Zarman, what was yours? 6?
6.
With the bonus? Okay.
Yeah, mine.
And okay, cool. Then in that case, it is. Wow. Okay. So 6 points, and then half for those that succeeded. So everybody but Zarman. So I'm gonna take 6 points of fire. Sorry, piercing damage.
Oh, so for me, it's at 2 or 1. Doesn't resist it.
You said you were
piercing?
down to 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Piercing, not fire, or
Piercing.
werewolf.
Yeah, he's resistant to physical. So.
Yeah. So then it's 1 or 2.
1.
1. Okay.
Because you passed, it would be 3 damage you're taking. Then you ran that down 1.
Gotcha. All right.
All right. That, however, brings my to 0 HP.
Okay.
Still left.
she is stabilized because of human thing, so.
Yep. Right. And that will bring us to. Oh, no. Okay. Then. Okay. And I need a athletics or acrobatics from Zarman.
Not a harmful effect, right?
Nope.
Okay. 14.
Okay, let's see. Okay, you are grappled, and then zoop! Zip line pulls you all the way up. And that is going to be their turn. Law Mage. Lord Avedon is going to multi-attack 3 bolts of ash. And one of them is going to be against seeing that you've been pulled up away from your allies. One of them goes to you, one of them goes to Tirana, and one of them goes to Zale.
Needs to make a wisdom save
The
against-
first that was supposed to go against. And they nat 20'd. Their attack roll is an 18.
That means it hits.
Okay. I need a Constitution saving throw. And the second one is against Zale. For a 24.
That just meets.
Okay. A Constitution saving throw. And the 21 against Tirana hits. Actually, no, it doesn't. Never mind. So damage. Okay, Zarman.
15
You
total
take
for the
8 points.
concept.
Okay. Damage is 28 points of necrotic damage. 21 points of necrotic damage to Zale. And both of you have your AC reduced by 1.
Damn resistant necrotic.
And
And
they are going to.
so 15
Bye.
failed. Good to know.
Yes. I'm gonna go to here. And that's gonna end their turn. This one is gonna rush on over. And I need an acrobatics or athletics check. Okay. They are struggling trying to put these bindings on you, but it's not working. And it's going to end their turn. And then the other one's going to rush over. And attempt to do the same exact thing.
Nice.
They got a 21.
Oh, it's a darn beats him.
So you're good.
Nice.
Alright. And again, now another person dog piles in trying to hold you down and not working. This one is going to be this, and they're going to here. And they're gonna Tink, 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 tink. Roll metallic canister down the boardwalk. Suddenly that area is enveloped with smoke. And that is going to end their turn. Oh. Attack roll against you while you're prone on the ground.
Am I prone? I thought I was just
Gotta make a
grappled.
wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're just because they didn't manage to pull you down. Yep, you're right. God, so many people trying to pull you down and it's not working. And
Oh wait, I just
For
realized
that,
it moved
and-
twice. So
Alright.
does it move? Because when you
it-
mount a creature, you do not use the movement. So it would only move on the wolf's turn. And it already moved in the center. I
It
believe
works-
that was the guy's
it
turn.
works differently with bonded creatures. It works differently with these bonded creatures. It moves when he moves his turn because he urges it on forward.
Ah.
And like that thing has like a 60-foot flying speed. He moves at 30 on his turn, and then it moves another 30 on its
Yeah,
own.
I was just confused because normal mounted,
Yeah,
it only moves on its turn. Okay, I wasn't aware bonded creatures do that.
Yep. It's like
Okay.
literally part of its stat block, its monster block. And with that, it's going to make a wisdom saving throw to try and attack
DC
you.
15.
It fails against its wisdom saving throws. It goes to
Just
swoop
wondering
in and then
where-
it hesitates and its talons pull back. It's just gonna hover there and beat its wings, confused. And then for some reason the force cage was on here. I don't know why.
What's it gonna do,
No.
Chance?
Gonna shrink in around him. Okay. And this one is going to maneuver, and then it's gonna. Okay, and that's gonna end its turn. And then, Zarman, you're up.
Okay. Hmm. Damn it. Okay.
Are you only grappled by one person? The other person was
Yeah.
just trying to get handcuffs on?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I'm trying to remember how it even works, but I guess I'll ask first. Do you use shove aside as an action? So instead of showing
shove
directly,
is
yeah.
it's
I mean,
grapple.
shove aside is an action where you could shove them sideways instead of directly back, if you allow that.
So basically, one thing I'm trying to say is like you're trying to throw him out the banister.
Well, I mean, yeah. Because I mean, at this point,
There's
yeah.
unfortunately it's a 5-foot banister right there, like
Right,
it's
and I
you know,
think
it's like a
Zarman's
practice
standing on top
wall.
of it too, right? Because I mean, I don't see how else he'd be standing on that balcony.
No, I mean you got zip lined up to that and dropped onto the other side of it.
Just
And,
perspective thing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just weird how the banister standing makes it look like that's not really a tile. Okay. Huh. I kind of need movement speed. And of course, since grappling isn't considered a hostile action, it's not considered a hostile action in terms of Sanctuary, right?
Yep.
Zarman will use his extra attack to try to shove him. Because it's that guy who hasn't grappled, right?
Yep.
Nine.
Oof.
Killed poorly.
No, not in this case.
And a second attack of 21.
And you're trying to shove the same guy?
Yep.
Oof. Okay, that worked.
Okay.
Breaks the
moves-
grapple.
Yeah, he moves 5 feet back and it breaks the grapple.
Okay. Boom. There he goes.
Okay, now I have a
Okay.
couple options. I'm still under Sanctuary. You know what? I'm about to go down here anyway. And nobody could see me, so I think this might be it. Yeah, Zarma's gonna try to run for it at this point.
You've got this. I believe in you.
Moving there, the wolf and that guy gets an opportunity.
With wisdom saving throws beforehand.
Yeah, both saving throws before they get the opportunity.
Failure and failure.
Nice.
And then we'll that still wastes the reaction because Sanctuary.
Hell yeah.
And that it's that guy to get his opportunity against my wisdom first, then AC.
Okay. Doesn't.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
has it.
Zarmik.
And he gets an opportunity.
Okay. And that one.
Oh my
Misses.
god.
Just a bunch of hesitation as they all just like see like this, you know, shining divine light coming off of you, and they all just for in the back of their minds wonder, wait, are we the bad guys?
Are we the baddies?
Yep. And so, at the end of this, yeah, Zarman isn't gonna bonus action do anything. That was Zarman's action to shove. That was 30 feet of movement. And at the end of this turn, Bless wears off. So everybody with Bless doesn't have Bless anymore.
Okay. I do love, though, that it took 3 people to try and handcuff you, and then you just shove one guy and book it, and none of them can hit you.
Yep.
Right? Jesus. Alright. And that's it for your turn?
Yep.
That'll bring us to them doing nothing. Doing nothing. This heavy is going to move into position. Next to each other. I love it. They're gonna move into position, and then boom. That is going to bring us to the top of the initiative. And as we get to the top of round 2, suddenly that sweltering heat that's in the area begins to build and build until there's that summer haze that flows in between. A little bit of area that's not covered in smoke ends up forming, even within the smoke, like this layered, almost mirage. And you can swear you can see things moving through it. And as it does, you all can hear this voice speaking in your mind, discordant and sounding strange to hear but not hear, as
Ugh.
with that we will end this session and pick up the next one.
What?
What? Oh fuck.
That is creepy.
What exactly popped out?
Interesting.
Can't see anything right now.
Can Cac understand it?